Hey guys, this is Dan from Firestorm Gear again. Just wanted to go over a couple of new products that we have and some existing products that we have had that I just want to touch base on. I know it's been a while since we've done a video, and I wanted to touch base, like I said, with everybody because I know everybody likes my horrendous videos that I do. Just like I said, just want to touch base on a couple new products, and also want to touch on the giveaway that we're going to be doing that is already on Facebook already. Without further ado, let's get started. So, we'll just start from over here. So, a lot of people like to do the camp stoves, the small folding camp stoves. And we do carry those, but recently I was able to find some of these. These are actually manufactured for the British military, and they also have solid fuel. Solid fuel that works in conjunction with the stove itself. Great stuff. Unlike some of the other items that are made in China and things like that, and don't really work as well or last as long, these are actually manufactured for the British military, and they are both made in the UK. So great stuff. Obviously, you know, the more we can do with US made products, the better. But in this case, if it's made in Britain, you can't go wrong either. Great stuff. Take a look at them. Awesome stuff. I'm really excited about those. The other thing I want to go over as well is a lot of people love our paracord, our nylon paracord. The company I get it from is actually a company called Rothco. They do buy U.S. made military, it's actually made for the U.S. military, grade 550 paracord. So they now offer it not only in 100 foot packs, they also offer it in 300 foot packs, as well as 1,000-yard spools. So this is the actual 300 foot spool, I should say. This is a 300 foot spool. We can also order them in 1,000 foot spools as well. This one right now, I think the 300 right now is only available in black, I believe. That's probably soon to change, just to let everybody know, I know a lot of people were asking for longer spools or longer amounts of paracord. We do have them available. Also, wanted to touch base on a product that we have had in the store for quite a while, but just to get everybody reacquainted with it. It's an awesome product. It's called MegaBoom, and in this case, what this does is it works kind of like tannerite, but without an explosion, without the explosive abilities of tannerite. This uses a 2-liter bottle. In this case, it has a small bottle attached to it, but you can use a 2-liter bottle all the way to water bottles. All you do is you use a bicycle pump air into the empty bottle, and then you can shoot it. And what happens is the explosive effect of whatever you hit it with is going to obviously blow up the bottle just from air pressure. But what a lot of people like about these is that you can also shoot them with pellet guns, regular guns. If you want to do archery with them, you can use them with bow and arrow, things like that. Really cool products. So again, awesome. Does not use any type of powder or any type of binary mixture. Very safe. Great products. Something to look forward to with this. Something to look for next time you're in the shop. In this case also, I wanted to touch base also on these. Whoops. This is a product made for us by the Iris down in Seville. Great store. In case you guys haven't been there, please visit. They made us these 50 cal rounds. They are powder coated, so it's not just paint, it's actually powder coat. And then what they do is they turn them into a bottle opener. So these are laser engraved with our logo. They do have, I believe this is a brass round if I'm not mistaken. So it's not you don't have to worry about lead warnings or anything like that. And it is obviously a dummy round. There's nothing in here. There's no primer on the bottom. But these are great gifts for somebody or just gift for yourself. Like I said, they do have the bottle openers built into them. Really cool. Because of the amount of work that goes into these, and they are handmade, these guys are $24.99 a piece. Awesome stuff though. And I believe we have 9 of these in stock right now. So take a look for them. They're great stuff. Then we'll go on to, I'll tell you what, we'll talk about this. This is another product that we've had for a while, but it is an amazing product. This product is actually, these are manufactured by a company called Manta Defense. Manta Defense is owned by a gentleman who lives actually here in Medina. He developed the product here in Medina. These are Ohio-made products. They are military standard issue now. So they make these for suppressor covers, rail covers, things like that. Their claim to fame, and they actually do work phenomenally well, is that they don't transfer the heat of the rifle or the suppressor to your hand. So what they do is they will keep that heat, especially with the suppressor. So their suppressor covers are a big seller for them. Their suppressor covers, when your suppressor gets to 7, 8, 9, 1200 degrees, you can still actually grab the suppressor and not burn your hand. So it's a great product. The other thing this does is it keeps your IR signature low. So rather than having that heat of that suppressor being able to be seen with night vision or FLIR, this will actually hide that somewhat. It actually brings that temperature down dramatically. So we carry these. We are a full dealer for them. In case you have not seen, go on to Manta Defense website. They have amazing stuff. Again, they are standard military issue. Awesome stuff. We always have them in stock. All right, and I wanted to also go over another local company. These are Ready Edge. Ready Edge knife sharpeners, amazing products. These are world renowned. In this case, Ready Edge products are made in Wadsworth, Ohio. Great company, phenomenal product. Obviously, Ohio made, US made, and they're guaranteed for life. If anything ever happens to them, no questions asked, replacement policy. With these, for companies like Benchmade and a number of other knife companies, they actually take their products, Ready Edge products, they put their logo on them and sell them as their own. So they OEM Ready Edge products. So they are used by a number of different companies. They are the best knife sharpener I have ever used personally. I stand behind their products 100%, and they are phenomenal. The nice thing about them also is they offer them in different angles. So for example, this one's a 40 degree. They also offer them in a 30 degree and a 60 degree. And what that degree means, just for people who have any questions about that, so what it does is it's actually a combination of the two angles of the knife. So for example, with a 30 degree, you'd have a 15 degree and a 15 degree that makes a sharper point. With a 30 degree edge, you're going to get a very sharp point, but it does not last as long. It tends to wear down quicker. They actually developed that for the Israeli Mossad, and that's the reason why they have those, is for the 30 degree, but a lot of people also like 30 degree for a very sharp edge. 40 degree is more utilitarian. It's a 20 and a 20 combined. It makes for a very sharp knife, but it also gives it the ability to last a little longer. They also have the 60 degree, and the 60 degree is obviously a 30 and a 30, and the 60 degree doesn't make it as sharp, but it gives you the longevity, so it's not going to dull as fast. All of their products, like I said, the far majority of people actually do 40 degree, but they offer different angles in all of their products. And again, these are just amazing, very cool products. They developed one that's actually a dog tag, so they made it the size of a P38 can opener. Really nice. They also have the mini multi-tool. This one was actually developed for the Navy SEALs. So not only does it have the standard sharpener, it also has a flat edge to be able to sharpen your hooks or your arrow points or anything like that. And then it also has a bottom part to it that unscrews that allows you to do sharpening of your serrated blades and things like that. Really nice tools. And again, Ohio made. Great stuff. Then I wanted to also go over, so we have a number of different knives that we have in stock. One of them is actually one of these made by McNutt Tactical. These are one of our biggest sellers by far. They're very nice. We've gone over these before, but I wanted to tell everybody about them again because we did get them back in stock. These knives are steel at $24.99. They have the sheath with them. They also have the ability to hook on, I don't know if you can see inside of there, they have the ability to connect up to a belt. They do have a metal clip on the back. It's kind of hard to see from the side. But we offer these in both black and the FDE or Coyote. These ones have a double edge. One edge has a serration on it. The other edge is just a straight blade. They also have basically like a seatbelt cutter built into them. It's a full tang, so it goes, the metal from the blade goes all the way through the handle, all the way into the end. It also has a glass breaker on the end. You can use it for a number of different things. And like I said, the sheath that actually comes with it, you can also hook onto molly, things like that. These are one of our biggest sellers when we get these in. We sell out of them very, very quickly. Great stuff. Then I wanted to also go over some of our new flashlights. Flashlights are a big seller for us. So as always, we are a full dealer for Night Eyes. Night Eyes makes amazing products. Their warranties are great. Their customer service is outstanding. And this product here is actually their Innova T2. And it's a very, very, very bright flashlight in a very small package. So you can see here, I mean, it's blindingly bright. My wife, actually, who's taking the video right now, she uses one of these when she takes the dogs out at night, and it basically illuminates the backyard. So it's a phenomenal light, great for people just for everyday use or for law enforcement, things like that. Awesome product. Then we also have Nightcore. Nightcore makes these guys here. This is a what they call their thumb. So what it is it's a very small adjustable head flashlight. A lot of police officers like this because it has a clip on the back. Again, I don't know if you can see or not. This can clip onto any part of the uniform, molly webbing, things like that, and it gives you the ability to have a very bright light. It also has 3 different modes: high, medium, and low. And then it also has a flashing. And with this, you also have the ability also to turn on a small red light on the top here, or to also make it blink as well. So that way, in case you wanted to have your light on while you're looking at somebody's, driver's license or anything like that, but still be able to be seen by other drivers coming down the road, things like that. These are great. These are also USB rechargeable, so they don't take a battery. You have the ability on the side here to plug in a USB cable. It's a standard USB outlet on the side there, so you can actually charge this guy up. 85 lumens, phenomenal quality, great stuff, in $19.99. Great products. I also want to touch base again on something that we have had in stock for a while, but I don't know if we've done the update with their newest products. So this is a product called Seahorse. Seahorse Cases make a number of different cases, all the way from small cases, very small cases, all the way up to rifle cases and larger utility cases. These are nice because you have what they call a pull and pluck foam in there, so you can literally take out pieces as you need and customize the foam to whatever size you need it to be. The other nice thing about these is that on the bottom you also have another piece of foam, so if you take out too much foam out of this, there's still foam on the bottom. With these, you also get the egg crate on the top, the egg crate type foam. It has a full gasket around it to make it completely waterproof. You also have an automatic pressure relief valve on these guys. They are on all of their products as well. They are 100% US made, and they are guaranteed for life. So they are very, very much like Pelican. In fact, I put them against Pelican any day of the week. And they are considerably cheaper and just amazing products. Like, for example, this case here, which would normally be, if you got this with a Pelican, would probably be anywhere between $60 and $80. This one is $34.99. So a great product, considerably cheaper, awesome stuff. Seahorse also recently came out with this. This is what they call their Model 56. This guy here comes in a number of different colors, including orange, red, blue, green, black, and smoke color. So with this, what you can do is it's the same standard idea. You have a lock on the front, so you can actually lock it closed so it does not open. You can open it like that. It pops open like this. You have an automatic pressure relief valve as well. Once you open it up, on the top here, you have the ability to store documents or anything like that if you want it in the top. It has a nice little mesh design on the top. You also have in here a rubberized base that goes around the inside. So it does make this completely waterproof. a very nice hinge design. It also includes keys, and these keys will work with the front of this design of this box. So once you lock it like that, you can also literally lock it closed so that nobody can get it open. And it's just a key.
It's
so
crush proof.
And it is crush proof, correct. A lot of people love these for first aid kits. If you're going out on a fishing trip or anything like that, you don't have to worry about these falling into water. These are really, really nice cases. You have a number of different connection points on them to use them with carabiners or anything like that. Great stuff, and especially for the price. These guys are $13.99, and again, available in a number of different colors. Awesome products. These things fly out the door for us. All right, so I also wanted to go over, these are a big seller for us too. So we are a full dealer for UTG. UTG is a company. They are Chinese-made products, granted, but with this, we do have a number of people who want decent products at a very low price. UTG makes a number of different products. They do a whole load of different things. They also do U.S.-made products as well, like their a lot of their Picatinny rails and things like that are 100% U.S.-made. These particular products are not U.S.-made, but in this case, you have a subcompact red laser, really nice laser that can fit onto really almost anything. You can use them on shotguns, pistols, rifles, airsoft, whatever you want. And then in this case, we also have a 400 lumen tactical light. This will also fit onto pistols, rifles, shotguns, all of that. It's shock proof, so you don't have to worry about the light blowing out or anything because it is an LED light. These are also considerably cheaper than the alternative out there. So for example, with this particular one, with the 400 lumen light, you're talking $45.99. It has a Picatinny rail attachment on it, comes with the batteries and everything. Great product. And the red laser here is $32.99. Again, a phenomenal product, very cheaply priced. Easily something that you could easily put onto really any type of firearm. So great products. Just wanted to show you that these are something that we now have in stock. I also wanted to go over and tell everybody, just in case you are looking to do any type of first aid kits or anything, we do carry the cat tourniquets. So we carry them in a multitude of different colors. In this case, right now we have black and orange. These guys are a must for any type of first aid kit. We also carry the soft teak tourniquets as well as the SWAT tourniquets. So any type of tourniquet that you can put into a first aid kit, you never know when you're going to need them. You don't have to have the cat, but a tourniquet in a first aid kit or a bug out bag or just a bag that you put in your car for first aid is an absolute must. You never know when you're going to need them. But just wanted to tell everybody now that we have the orange ones as well. All right, then I also wanted to go over, so we now carry a product called, it's made by Doan. These are the magnesium fire starters. These are actually the same ones that they use with the U.S. military. Very nice, high quality product. And the really cool thing is that, and we can see from the back, they're made in South Euclid, Ohio. So another Ohio-made product, great product. Again, top quality, great stuff. These guys go for $9.99, and we do have a lot of these in stock. So for people who want the U.S. military grade magnesium fire starters, by all means, we have them in stock. And again, a great Ohio-made product. And as always, we also carry a number of different Right in the Rain notebooks. Right in the Rain notebooks can get wet and still and not get wet. It's kind of hard to say, but in this case, they're impregnated with a type of chemical that does not allow the paper to get wet. So if you're a police officer and you're using paper and you need to use paper in the rain, if you're out on a boat or anything like that where you're going to be you're going to have a lot of water around you, you can still write on these and not have the paper get wet. So, hence the reason they call them Right in the Rains. So great products. We also have, as well, just to let you know, the Right in the Rain pens as well. These pens can work in conjunction with these. These will write in water, underwater. They're pressurized, so they're just like a space pen. really, really nice. In this case, you can't beat the price. They're $15.99 or $15.95, I should say, for the pen. And the notebooks are anywhere between about $4 and about $6 for the small notebooks. Some of the larger notebooks would be more expensive. So right in the rain, awesome stuff. I also wanted to let everyone know, in case you have not been in here for a while, we are now a full dealer for Mountain House, so we can get anything and everything that Mountain House makes. Mountain House makes a lot of these meals. These are not the same ones that they have at Walmart. A lot of people say Walmart has these cheaper. Well, Walmart has a particular style that is usually just one serving. The ones that we carry are the larger versions, so they do have a 2 serving, 2.5 serving, 3 servings. They're a little bit larger. The other thing about these guys is that normally the far majority of the products are good for at least 30 years. So for example, this one is good until 2046. And they guarantee the quality until 2046. Phenomenal quality, phenomenal taste, unlike standard MREs, which are a little bit, these are much better. So great stuff. In case you're looking for any type of freeze-dried foods, we are a full dealer for Mountain House.
You want to tell them how to make those?
Sure. Oh yeah, the Mountain House products, you can all you have to do is just put hot water in them. You open them up, pour hot water in, usually between a cup and a cup and a half, or 2 cups, I think, something like that. And seal it back up. It has like a Ziploc top at the top to it. Seal it back up and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then open it up and you have yourself a meal. Now the only thing that doesn't go for though is like their ice cream. Obviously their ice cream, it's freeze-dried ice cream. You just put it in your mouth and you let it melt in your mouth. You do not need water for that. A lot of the desserts you do not need water for, but their meals you do need the hot water for. So great products as well. I also want to let everybody know we do have these little metal flags. We have them in, these are for vehicles. We have these in blue line, red line, and just the full color flag. These are great products. Again, these are full metal, so they're not plastic. I have one of these on the back of my vehicle. I love them. They're made by a company called Blue Line USA. Awesome stuff. And then finally, kind of finally, I also wanted to go over several products made by a local guy here in Medina. So we have a gentleman, his name is Nathan Case. He owns actually a construction company, but he also owns Case Leather. So what he does with these is he does custom leather for a number of different firearms. He's actually working on a number of different alternative products as well, such as belts, tool pouches, things like that. So he does a lot of this stuff by hand. So he does a lot of this, the drawings and everything. He'll either do freehand or he'll do a drawing and then transfer it onto leather by doing it literally by carving it by hand. Most of his work is done completely by hand, like this particular one. All the stitching is done by hand, and he just does a phenomenal job on these guys. In this case, most of his holsters, which would be normally very expensive for a handmade product like this, if you look around, a lot of them are several $100s. Some of these, like this particular one, is $145. These are his oak leaf designs. This one's made for a 1911. He also does designs like this particular one. This particular one is, again, handmade. This one's also for a 1911, but this is a paddle style, so it actually will fit on a belt. He makes them also in different hardnesses, I guess you could say. In this case, this is more of a pliable leather, but really nice design. Whereas you'd have with this one here, you'd have a much stiffer leather. So you'll see here that doesn't really bend as well. It's all dependent upon your preference on whether you want the pliable or the non-pliable leather. He also offers them in a number of different colors and designs. With this, he does custom orders, so whatever you want, he will work with you directly. And again, his prices are way lower than a lot of other custom leather makers. And the nice thing again is that he's also a Medina artist, and does phenomenal work. In fact, one of the things that he did for us, as an example, is his belt. He's now looking at doing a number of different types of belts. Again, 100% handmade. He does do the stitching with a machine, but the rest of it obviously is handmade. Great stuff. Very thick leather. Just an amazing belt. And now he's also doing inside the waistband holsters as well. So these are a little bit stiffer, but they do have the clip, so this would go outside of your belt. And with these particular ones, you're talking $45.99 for a inside the waistband custom leather holster, which is a phenomenal deal. So if you're looking for any type of leather work or anything like this, we do work with Nathan Case with Case Custom Leather. Does amazing work. I also wanted to let everybody know that, yeah, in case you needed to touch base with a particular style of leather or anything, just let us know and we will get you in touch with Nathan Case to work with you on any custom type of ordering or anything like that. As far as Case is concerned, I also wanted to tell everybody about our free holster giveaway. So right now through the 28th, we are doing, we're giving away one of his holsters. In this case, it's this particular holster. This is for a Glock 19. This is, it has alligator on the front, so it is literally actual alligator. I guess you could call it like a leather. I'm sorry, crocodile. Thank you. It's not alligator, it's crocodile. I take that back. My wife just corrected me. It is crocodile. But it is something that he did, obviously a custom leather work on it. So the back is a standard leather, whereas the front is crocodile. And again, this is not fake, this is all real leather. And he does all of the stitching by hand and everything. And again, this particular one, if you go onto our Facebook page or Instagram page and you like it and you comment on the product, on what products you most like with leather, he's looking for new products to start to develop. So if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see him make in leather, such as belts, tool holsters, things like that.
Dog leashes.
Dog leashes, exactly. My wife would love to have him make dog leashes. Anything else that you guys are looking at as far as leather work, he's looking for new products to start to make. And like I said, in this case, if you like this particular one, like us, comment on the feed, and we will go and pick a winner on the 28th for this exact holster.
For your birthday.
Yes, it is. Well, it is my birthday. But I also wanted to talk very, very quickly about one last product that I forgot to bring out as far as knives are concerned. So we do have a number of different knives that are big, big sellers for us. So K-Bar does make a number of knives like this that are very, very cheaply priced, but they're very high quality. These ones here are between $15 and $17, or $18, I should say, $15 and $18. These are one of our biggest sellers. As soon as we get these in, these things sell like crazy. They also offer these in a larger version. Those are about $24 to $25. They also have this one, which is called the Hunter, which I believe is about $19. You have a locking mechanism in the back. Very, very high quality, very sharp knives. And this one actually has a liner lock on the inside. Really, 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 really sharp. And like I said, these are phenomenal quality, just amazing knives. So just to let everybody know, we do have these back in stock. We have a couple of new styles in stock as well. Great stuff. I also want to tell everybody that we do, with the Gear Aid, I do carry now their new Gear Aid knife, which is a straight blade like this. In this case, this one has a serration on it as well. But you have a bottle opener on the end, full tang, really nice sheath for it. You also have that belt clip on the back. Really cool design, and especially for the price, they're $30. You can't beat them. Really, really nice design. The other big seller for us as well, I know I said only one item, but there's actually three. The other big seller for us as well is the Smith & Wesson HRT knives. These are a small dagger. They are double-sided. These are amazing quality, really nice knives. And in this case, they come with a leather sheath as well, and they are sub $30. So you can't, I mean, these are something that you really can't beat. Very nice coating on them, extremely sharp, awesome boot knives, or just knife to keep on your side, things like that. So products that we do have in stock. And as always, I will be going out to SHOT Show this year. So if there's anything that you guys are looking at, any type of products that you guys would like us to look at, do filming on, reviews on, things like that, just let us know. Comment on the video, send us a direct email, Facebook message us, anything like that. We will do custom videos for people if you're looking for specific products. Just let us know. But other than that, I think that's basically a good overview of some of the new products that we have and some of the existing products that we wanted to go over. If you have any questions, let us know. Like I said, email, Facebook, there's a number of different ways to get in touch with us. So until next time, this is Dan from Firestorm Gear telling you, stay at the ready. Thanks a lot.